Yo, 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 Soup Squad! It's your boy Nimbosoup again. Today I'm flying out the German Mig-29 at battle rating 12.7 for you guys. I've heard pretty good things about this plane, and I will say it did kinda surprise me, especially the flight model. Flight model felt really good, but the main point is going to be my general feelings towards Missile Thunder and specifically why I don't like it as much. I'll talk more about it throughout the video, but if you're familiar already with me, you know that this isn't my favorite. So hit that like button, hit that sub button, leave a comment, all in honor of my sacrifices for you guys. Anyways, let's enjoy the video, shall we? Alright, welcome into the first match of only semi-brainrot soup. I say that because I actually remembered to choose the air point this time. A little bit of a preface here, some backstory yap you've got to put up with before we get into the video. I have not played this game very much at all the past few months. I've been quite disconnected. I mean, yeah, I made a video a few weeks ago, but that's literally it, besides on streams. Point being, today is going to be pretty brain-rotted. Missile Thunder is really not the ideal place to try to get back into playing the game. I have no idea why I'm doing this, in all honesty. I've heard the Mig-29 at 12.7, the German one, can be a little bit fun, mostly just in down tiers, and of course, in up tiers, not fun at all. Just like literally any other vehicle in this game. Hello, Mr. F-14. You look like a good candidate for an R27ER. I'm just gonna launch that your direction and let it do its thing before I reacquire you and put you in the ground. Alright, I'm not very confident in that missile anymore, to be quite honest with you. Let's go for this guy instead. I think the entire enemy team is going to be coming off my right side here. Kind of a concern. Nice, we got a kill. We take those, baby. Number one. Let's go for number two right here. Terrible launch. I don't know why I did that, but that's fine. He kind of just evaporated in front of me anyways. I hear a missile. I don't know what that was. I mean, it sounded like a missile, but didn't see anything. Hello, Mr. F-15 Stinker. I don't actually know how good the flare resistance on these missiles is. Looks like it's actually pretty decent, huh? It is an F-15 too, so... Alright, entire team is converging on this guy. No idea who he tried to launch that missile at. Hopefully it wasn't me. Wow, I missed that? Unlucky. Got another one moving in. I'm gonna try to sneak him. Nice, it worked. Kill number 3. I did not expect that to work. I don't even think this is a down tier, dude. Maybe it is. I have no idea what's going on anymore. Oh my gosh, Nimbo is a stat padder. Look at him. He's so trash. Your mom doesn't love you. Ah, the other one's over here. What you doing over here, buddy boy? That's not acceptable. We're gonna turn the radar off, try to sneak up on this dude. See if we can't sneak up on HBA. His bitch ass. Alright, we're gonna save that missile, looks like. Okay, yep. That is awesome. We're calling that a maneuver kill, I don't even really care. Can we use this missile? Wow, I am trash at this game. Dude, the Mig-29 flight model feels fantastic, though. Did you guys just see that? This thing's floating around like a leaf. What is that? Okay, maybe they're onto something when they say the Mig-29 is pretty fun to play. I mean, not that you can use the performance like that in an Air RB match, but... Huh, I'm kind of like smiling right now. I had no idea this thing could do maneuvers like that. Not too shabby. I wish there was a way to use the dogfighting performance without just getting freaking clapped by a third party every time. It'd be kind of fun to get into some dogfights in this thing. What the hell is a Mig-29 sniper? What have I missed? I do just bring maximum fuel with a drop tank. Just because I like to hold my W key and not really worry about my fuel burn. No reason to it other than that. I'm gonna turn off because I don't feel like getting killed by a Phoenix or something. That would be extremely dumb. Why punch your monitor when you can punch your what? Oh, there's a MiG-23 up at altitude. That's actually probably a good target to go for. Never mind. He just got skill issued. Did you just die? No, I think he just dropped bombs. We'll go for him. Can't hurt, right? I mean, I guess it very well could hurt, but hurt him more than it hurt me. GG. God, I'm so good at this thing they call commentary. F-14, this is a extremely good launch, but guarantee my teammate's missile is going to hit him first. Yep. Unfortunate. We'll keep him locked so my missile doesn't go for a teammate or something wild. Oh, this is a good launch. His missile hit me. I am somehow still sort of fine. Maybe this guy doesn't see my missile coming either. Wow. We're gaming right now. Damage report. Slightly orange. I'm going to RTB because I think my left engine is going to die. Nobody's coming for me, right? No, they're not, but there's an F4S flying in front of me. Interesting. Everybody is just presenting themselves. Alright, never mind. He is presenting himself to the ground. Alright, we got some enemies. We got some people to deal with before we RTB here. Pull up out of the way of that thing. Dude, this thing's flight model is insane. What is happening? Mig-29 MLD. Try to reverse him. Not gonna work. I think I slightly underlet him there. I've only got one engine, but really it's all I need. Base is this way. And there's also enemies this way. Okay, maybe it's not all I need. I would really prefer if I had two engines right now. Okay, that was disgusting. Wow. Anyways, back to base. What do you mean, no? Yes. Hey, assisters in the chat. Kinda sad I only got an assist for that, but we'll take it. One of the sicker crits I've ever had, if I do say so myself. And that's GG. Alright. We live to tell the tale. Would you look at that? Rewards, 3 kills, 1 assist. Survived the entire 5.5 minute match. Dude, are you kidding me? What is this game? Alright, update on the Mig-29 experience before we get back into the brain rot, and my brain can't form words anymore. R27ER's very good. These things are super fast, they pull really hard, and you can drop the lock and reacquire it, and the missile will still track. So these things are honestly one of my favorite missiles in the game. R60 MKs, they're alright, I guess. Other than that, flight model feels great. Not having too terrible of a time, so that's saying a lot for Missile Thunder, if you know anything about me. Alright, we're gonna have some Phoenixes coming our way, so I'm gonna notch actually a little bit harder here. Get my radar set up, and we're good to go. I believe we're in a down tier E game, but I'm not gonna make any assumptions because those tend to kill. Alright, this guy, I have no idea what he's doing. I'm just gonna keep him locked. That should be a very easy kill. Nice. Kill numero uno. F4J shooting at me. Easy dodge right there. We're going to turn around and launch an R27ER at him. Hopefully that kills him. It does. Beautiful. Thought I wasted that missile for a second, but no matter. We got the job done. I believe shooting that missile just saved my life. Of course my flares didn't, but my missile did. Okay, calling that one a maneuver kill. Leave it to the F4S. F-15 is on my tail. That is not good. I'm gonna fly away. He says, holy, that R27 pulled. Brother doesn't know the power. Alright, that's a radar missile, I believe. I'm probably gonna die here for no reason. Oh no, it was an AIM-9M. Right. Gotta try to avoid those IRCCMs. I believe I dropped my afterburner, but 2 flares isn't gonna get the job done for an AIM-9M. What can you do? Wait. Okay, good. It's only the airfield this time. Always gotta check because sometimes it'll switch it up on you. Of course, last match, I find the only F-15 on the enemy team that has IRCCM missiles, and he freaking chases me across the map. Oh well. Try my best not to be salty at these BRs. Speaking of salty, this game is looking like an up tier, so if last game wasn't fun, this game is almost definitely not gonna be fun. Is that thing chasing me? Why does it look like it's pulling for me? Oh my goodness, dude. Nimbo almost dies to Phoenix in 2025. Unbelievable. Is this a launch? I don't know, but we're gonna try it. It's looking pretty good. Luckily, the R27ER is like one of the fastest freaking missiles ever. Alright. This is a little sketchy. We have time, though, to multipath it, I believe. Turn back around here, see if we can't take out this F-18. This is a job for the R-27ER, so we're going to launch that one at him. Wish I could close the gap in time to launch an R-60, but we got other people inbound, so that's alright. We got the job done anyways, and avoided all the missiles. Beautiful. Kafir is coming in. I don't know if he sees me, actually. Looks like he doesn't, but my teammates killed him anyways. Where's this enemy? I don't know. Uh-oh. And that was an AIM-9M. Dude, you just gotta love the IRCCM missiles, right? Once you get past, like, 11.7 and BR or something like that, you cannot convince me that this game is not just arcade. I mean, yeah, you can run around the map and stay on the outskirts and try to stay alive the whole time, but you're never going to have an impact on the match doing that. I mean, you might get a couple of kills, but you're not going to be getting ace matches like you might at lower tiers if you're, you know, good at the game. These BRs are really just not my favorite, and I feel like every time I play it, it reaffirms that belief. So if you're out there struggling, thinking you need to grind your butt off to reach top tier, trust me, you don't. Enjoy what you have. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm just hanging out in the rocky pillars. I know what this map was meant for, I think. Can confirm. Alright, this guy's launching radar missiles at me. Dude, those missiles are so freaking fast. Must have been a 27ER. Oh, I didn't even see that. F4F launching AMRAMs. I am facing AMRAMs. I didn't even know that until now. Just makes this thing even more fun, doesn't it? Alright, I'm gonna give you guys like one more hopefully good match, but I don't know how much more of this I can take, to be honest with you. The good news is that at least the queues are pretty much instant. See, I've tried to hang around the outskirts in this game and basically already over. We do have an enemy up high here. This guy is turning towards me. Let's get ready here. It's pretty close, isn't he? We'll launch the missile and unlock him here. Make him think there's not a missile coming for him. Okay, he's no longer with us. Let's go see if we can sling some R60s down on some people from above and get a couple of kills. Just gonna bait him into trying to fight me or something. Problem is his teammate's just gonna come from behind us. Or he's just gonna launch an IRCCM missile at me. What kind of Mig-29 is that, dude? I started this fight with way more energy. Oh, Mig-29 sniper. Alright, thank God I have a teammate. Do I still have an R27? I do. I almost got the kill on that guy too. Oh, there's an F-18. Hello there, brother. Do you know that I'm right here? I don't believe that you do. I guess he does. We'll launch my 27ER at him just in case. Make sure I save my teammate here. Because he saved me. GG. Gotta love it. Rewards literally only took 5 minutes for that match. I mean, oh boy. Yeah, really just not my thing. I don't know what else I can say about it. If it is your thing, respect to you, all power to you, but brainrot is just not for me. I'd much rather hop in a prop and actually experience dogfights, you know? Again, to each their own. Whatever. In conclusion, Mig-29, the plane itself is actually feels quite good. I mean, the flight model is fantastic, dare I say it. If you go below like Mach 1, you do lose your speed fairly quickly, but the angle of attack and turn rate you can pull is pretty outrageous. I don't remember it being this maneuverable. I don't know if it got changed recently or something, but who knows? I don't. Anyways, feels really good. Speed-wise, pretty decent, I guess. Missiles are great. I mean, R-27ERs are some of the best SARH missiles you can ask for. That is the term for them, right? Semi-active. I don't even remember, but R60 MKs leave a little bit to be desired. Flare resistance is good, just the range on them is quite lacking. And that's about it. Cannon is decent, I guess, if you ever find yourself using it. Up tiers, not very much fun at all. Down tiers, you can actually do quite well. So, we'll leave it at that. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to be quite busy, honestly, over the next, like, month or two, so we'll see about the uploads. If you do end up missing me, try to tune into the streams. I should still be active on there, so hopefully you guys can get your fill of content from me there. Anyways, thank y'all so much. Love y'all. Good fucking yard. All that jazz. You all know the deal. This is Nimbosoup. Nimbo signing out. Peace out, fellas.